St. Joseph Cathedral, in collaboration with Father Saturnino Urias University, presents Tuesdays with San Jose, a weekly online program where we explore everything under the sun, from everyday concerns to meaningful talking points. Join us as we share stories and reflections around and within our community. No matter who you are or where you come from, there's something here for you, where everything's spoken for. And here are your hosts.
Daughters are unique creatures. Unique in a sense that they embody the gentleness of a mother and also the firmness of a father. In our mother church, we meet many fantastic people, from fathers, brothers, sisters, and also very unique and gifted daughters.
That's right. Friends, this afternoon we'll meet one of the church's beloved daughters. They are known as the Blue Ladies not just for their trademark uniforms, but they also symbolize the meaning of the color blue: serenity, inspiration, and wisdom. And most importantly, blue symbolizes the color of their mother and ours too, Dear Mary Immaculate.
Very true. Good afternoon, Father Glenn.
Good afternoon, Shai.
Maayong hapon to those who are watching us. My name is Shaila. I am one of the lectors serving here in the Diocese of St. Joseph Cathedral here in Butuan.
Good afternoon sa tanan, Father Glenn Abamonga, Parish Vicar of St. Joseph Cathedral, Diocesan Shrine.
So you guys are joining us on our 14th episode.
Yeah,
And
14.
14th. We really want to thank everybody no na sugod pa sa sugod.
Yeah.
na
That's
diha,
Bisaya.
watching our show and trying to make us part of your Tuesday 3 o'clock habit. So we really want to thank you guys for that. So if you want to say hi or let us know where you guys are joining us from, please let us know in the comment section. And unya, Father, pag naapod sila yung questions,
Yeah, please feel free to comment where you are from and ask your questions sa atong guests especially and for us. And about the faith, if you have any questions, just comment down below.
yes, the couple of weeks in the past has been really interesting in a sense that, Father, no, we are learning more about what it's like to be a Catholic.
Yeah.
And today we're going to learn more about, again, yun nga, the daughters of Mama Mary. And this is such an afternoon that I really look forward to, especially because our guests, two of them are mother and daughter.
Yeah.
It's a mother and daughter pair. So I'm very excited to learn more about them.
Yeah, but before we find out who are they, let's shout out sa atong mga viewers from St. Joseph Cathedral, Diocesan Shrine. Shout out to FSU community. And na nagpa-shout out ganina siya, nag-chat siya. So si Ma'am Suzette kay wa man siya diri ato sa Davao. So shout out to Ma'am Suzette and
Hi,
team
Suzette.
sa atong SEO. Take care in Davao.
Yes, have fun over there. And Ayaw Kabalaka, your team are doing a fantastic job already.
Very good. So, but we'll miss you. We miss you. We miss you. So, come back soon. Shout out sa atong mga kaparian po. Early this morning, we had our meeting. So, I'd like to shout out Bishop Ming and clergy of the Diocese of Butuan.
Ayan. And
Shout out, Chay.
yes, shout out sa ever supportive, nag-iisang fan na nanonood. My husband, Jim, was also watching. So thanks so much for watching us every week.
So, ganahan kay go kay sige mag-swap ba? Last week si Jimbo ang guest, karon ikaw ang host, di ba? So,
Correct.
perhaps there will be a time na kamo po duha.
By God's grace. I think that would be I look forward to that for sure.
Okay, so let's find out who are our guests this afternoon. Who are these Blue Ladies, the beloved daughter of the church? So friends, let's watch this introduction video.
I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died. I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died.
Friends, we have this afternoon the members of the Daughters of Mary Immaculate International and the Squirets of Mary. We have Sister Shirley Corvera, the Diocesan Regent of the DMI. We have Sister Susan Honcolada, the Regional Representative of Region 12 DMI, and Sister Eliza Marie Honcolada, the National Chancellor of the Squirets of Mary International. So, palihog pagpaila-ila sa inyong kaugalingon and shout out po sa inyong gusto i-shout out. Let's begin
Yeah, go
with
ahead.
Shirley.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Shirley Corvera, the current diocesan regent of the Diocese of Butuan. And
How long have you been in this role? Siguro.
no, actually 2 years.
2 years serving
I
in this
started
role.
as DR. In the DMI, I started as circle regent.
Okay.
And then also I was the area coordinator for upliftment of women workers. And now I started as DR in 2024 up to now. And then was re-elected for another 2 years, 26 to 27. And also I'm the international chairperson for the Morality in Media Mission.
Beautiful. We'll get to know more about all those other roles later on.
Shout out.
Okay.
Sinay gusto i-shout out, ma'am.
Shout out to all the DMI sisters. Please watch.
I know they're watching. I think mag-comment po na mga DMI nga nagtanaw. Palihog pag-comment po and let us know your thoughts and your reflections. Let's have Ma'am Susan.
Good afternoon. I'm Susan Hungkulada, being the member of the Daughters of Mary Immaculate. I'm recently the regional representative for Region 12. The Region 12 composes of the Diocese of Malaybalay, Archdiocese of Cagayan de Oro, Diocese of Butuan, Diocese of Surigao, and Diocese of Tandag. So,
Northern Mindanao.
now, soon will be the Agusan.
Entire Mindanao.
No, Agusan, Diocese of Prosperidad next year.
Like coming.
We had already elections. We have already the officers incoming for the year 2026-2027.
Shout out. Kasi shout out niyo, ma'am.
Shout out sa tanan, DMIs of the Region 12. I hope you are watching and following us. May hapon sa tanan.
Okay, and last but not the least, the youngest in the group.
The youngest na group. Nag-iba ng color, dark blue to light blue. So, hello everyone. I am Squirette Eliza Marie Honcolada, her daughter. And I am currently the SMI National Chancellor. And I'm also the one who's representing sa Mindanao with a team of the Vice President as well from Bukidnon. And we're advocating on the youth, on their mission on the youth. Shout out lang to all Squirettes and Tita DMIs that are watching right now.
Yes, so I think at the top of the mind of our viewers, pailan siguro kinsa ang DMI o ang SMI. For our viewers po nga, pag-ulang karon po nakabalo or nakita sila mga blue ladies but sa nga nganong isa dark blue, isa light blue. So kinsa man ni sila? Who are the DMI and the SMI?
Actually, the DMI is one of the O in the West Oil, an organization in the parish. And we are, as Blessed Mother as our leader, we are the, we should be the bona fide member of the Roman Catholic Church. So that means very active in the church. And then we belong to an organization nationwide, being our Blessed Virgin Mary as our one of our devotees or our devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary. So.
And what about the SMI?
SMI is one of our missions. We had our 5 missions entrusted to the DMI: pro-life, morality in media, upliftment of women workers, assistance to the prisoners, families under victims, and the last, the youth welfare, which is the Squirets of Mary Immaculate.
So we are the youth arm. So with all their missions, our role in the SMI is to assist them. Our role to SMI is because they're with the ongoing changes on the generation, social media, we're trying to help them to reach out their mission more, their vision and mission in promoting Mama Mary and the Roman Catholic, telling the youth that you should always do the practices of the Blessed Virgin Mary as well as going church, those simple things. We are like their parang youth instruments sa mission nila.
And we try to mold them to become the future DMIs.
Yes. So that's the goal, no? From
Yeah.
SMI.
In
they
fact, there are
become
some Squirets who have
Already
already
been a DMI.
I've been
been
married and
got
And
being a
transition
member
to
of the DMI now.
Oh. It's around what age do they shift from the SMI to the DMI?
An SMI should be 9 years old to 26 years old. That's the current.
Okay.
But there's an ongoing petition yet because in the national team, in our team, we were thinking that with the women right now, with women empowerment, not many get married by 26 years old. So, and then many goes to like 30 years old. So like we want to expand our age. But at the same time, it's more of like a gap years, a transition from SMI to DMI. So, but currently, it's 9 to 26 years old.
26 ibang youth, kay 40 ganito naman, di ba?
Yeah,
Oh, ba?
exactly.
Karon no Squires, di ba, kay Murasig sa Knights of Columbus, na po Colombian Squires.
Yeah,
No?
Squires.
And then after, you become a Knight of Columbus.
Okay.
Actually, the
okay.
DMI was part,
Part-
ang roots niya is
From the Knights.
from
The
yeah,
wives.
the wives of the Knights of
Knights of the
Columbus. It
Columbus.
started as Daughters of Isabella.
Oh.
And then 1951 yata yun. Tapos in 1978, with the Cardinal Sin, the late Cardinal Sin, na-separate na ang Daughters of
ang
Mary.
Daughters of Mary.
Immaculate.
So di sa kinahanglan nga, I think for the sake of viewers nga, kinahanglan ba, dili na kinahanglan nga kung ba na
Yeah.
Knights para mag-DMI.
Uh-uh.
So pwede.
Vice
Basta-
versa, should not be
Husbands.
the DMI should be the husband. So it's not limited.
Yeah.
Ah.
But that's so nice, no? Parang ang ako ba is normally kasi when you're from college and you're with a boyfriend, nagiging barkada mo yung girlfriends. In this sense, in what you're doing in DMI and the Knights of Columbus, it's like instead of drinking and going hanging out at bars, ito yung equivalent. Like, you know, yes, what are the other things that you do? So, like we said, yung ibang bata, nagbabar. Yung kayo, when you're married, as DMI, what are the activities that you do together? For example, weekly.
No, we have weekly cenacle in our cenacle prayer where we pray the rosary and then the reading of the blue book where messages of Mama Mary.
To Father Gobi,
Yeah,
right?
Father Gobi. You are familiar. Yes.
So this is,
yeah.
okay.
And then every first Saturday of the month we have the 2,000 Hail Marys or the intercessory where we also have 20 petitions. So each sister will pray 100 Hail Marys and then for one petition and then up to 20 petitions. And we are also working with our different missions. So the
The 5
circle,
pillars.
yeah, the circle is divided into groups according to the 5 missions. So each are concerned with what mission activity to do every quarter.
And this is so wonderful to know because yun nga, in other churches, well, in other religions, they have like Bible study, which is a good thing, which is a beautiful thing. But I think what's nice with this one is we're taking it a step further. We're serving out into the community. You know, remembering yun nga, yung mga nasa prison or the poor.
I think dili sila ma-accuse ba nga, di ba? The accusation kasi, sige ampo, di ba? Sige ampo.
Ang
But
Catholic,
holistic,
no?
holistic nga. We're praying and we're also doing what we are praying for, di ba?
Yes.
Service nga. I think it's very good nga identified kinila nga for women, for prisoners, and very good nga for me as a SOCOM director of the diocese nga napoy morality in media ba. So,
Yeah.
something that we really need right now.
Is this new, that pillar, morality and
No.
media?
No,
No,
that's
it's
really
always
the
been
mission
there.
trust.
That's one of the
Entrusted.
mission trusts.
Yeah.
I think one of the organizations, I just learned nga, they pioneered the media arm. Kay not all organizations are into that right
Right.
now.
Right.
And something that we need debato.
Exactly.
Itong
We
niagi
really
na.
need in this day and age, no? So, you two, because I know Eliza, you're the daughter of Susan, but how did you two start as friends? Or in the DMI? Did you start together? Did you invite
No,
her?
I was ahead of them.
Okay.
And then we recruit. Yeah, and then we form a group. In a parish, the group is called Circle. So in one parish, we will call the names in the litany, the names of Mama Mary. Like in Nasipit, Queen of Divine Grace Circle. So
Okay.
in Santo Niño, that's Our Lady of Prosperity Circle. So
Here
we
is in St. Joseph,
the
Queen of Peace Circle.
So
Okay.
So in the Diocese of Butuan, we have 7 circles in Butuan and 8 circles in Busan del Sur. So we have 15 circles.
Ang dami.
Small
Wow, good
circle.
we are
Small
obliged to
circle.
create
Big
more
circle.
in other parishes.
Yes,
Oo.
still working on creating more circles
Yes.
for the different parishes.
Yes. Eliza, how did you get into all this? Like, and this is inspiring, I think, you know, that it's a mother-daughter tandem. Were you forced into this? You can tell us. But it's so nice to see, if I may.
It's more of to say I was born for this
No.
because my mom, I have 2 brothers,
Yeah.
and then my gap with my eldest second brother is 10 years. My mom always wanted a girl, so she kept on praying to Mama Mary. She wanted a girl. Then after 10 years,
You
there's me. And then even was I was in her tummy, 1 year old, 2 years old. She wasn't still a DMI that time. She was still in another
belonged.
group. She was in, but it had a cenacle every Wednesday. She'd bring me. So that's why it was like it was just lately when I was in college and high school where when I realized that it's not normal for other kids to be involved in church. I thought it was normal. But for me, it was what I grew up with, where my mom brought me to her cenacles every Wednesday. She lets me read the Blue Book and everything. So as soon as she became a DMI, I was 9 years old. So like exactly, she's like, okay, you lead the SMI. So that's when I got into SMI. Until now, almost 15 years as an SMI.
Wow.
So it has become like a part of my life already. Like, because I believe that, as I said, as I was born of this, I'm blessing Mother Mary as my devotion as she gave me to my mom. Like that.
And Father Kitts is saying, thank you so much for the work that you do, you ladies. So nanonood siya sa atin, Father Kitts is
Hi,
watching.
Father Kitts.
Yes, Father.
Eliza, that's beautiful.
And also,
Susan, yeah.
me and Sister Shirley are already part of the national officers there in Manila. I really try to evangelize or spread the cenacle. So I introduced the cenacle prayer book I give, and I introduced them the Blue Book.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really nice because every Wednesday, all the members are excited to see us. We will meet again as sisters, talking, sharing the messages of Mama Mary. It's really nice because we are, in a little way, we are molded on the virtues of Mama Mary.
Yes.
The humility, the
Yes.
patience.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because not all circles in Luzon are doing the cenacles. That's why we are propagating it.
I thought parang standard siya.
No.
We're the one.
Yun nga, nalaman lang namin na hindi pala lahat. We thought too. So that's why that's also a part of the program namin sa Morality in Media, sa my flagship
And when
program.
did this start?
Long ago.
Cenacle?
Based on our circle group, we feel the sisterhood, the love within us. So I want also to lead other circles to do it so that they can experience
It's been very
the
long.
belongingness.
Oh my
ba?
gosh. Look, I really want to share really quickly. Like, if this is long ago, because my mom is from Luzon. She started being in the Senecal group in the late 90s or early 2000s. So I'm just amazed that this may be connected to what you started.
Yeah.
And that's so beautiful to know that I've never met you before, but wow, thank you.
Full circle. So, baka may circle.
You can be a member of Team I.
We might
My first
recruit
recruit na.
you.
First can recruit you.
After this, let's talk.
Yes, I know kasi ang ganda, like Eliza, I can imagine it's had a
Yeah.
positive impact for you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Catholics, I mean, walk away because of what they see from their parents, but you have a different story, which is a testament.
Yeah, because
to,
of the 5 missions, I'm more focused on the SMI.
wow.
Because aside of the 4 missions, the SMI is the very difficult because we are molding a human being.
Yeah.
How to pray the rosary, how to be prayerful, what are the virtues, what are must and must not do as a Roman Catholic,
Yeah.
emphasizing the Sunday Mass as an obligation.
Yes.
Very,
But some of the sisters find the morality in media challenging and difficult too.
pag ko pa, pag
Kasi
kumurag.
masyadong mahirap yung ibang activities na which will really cater to how to promote morality in media. Especially now na sa mga Gen Z, mga
Oo nga eh.
Oo. Usually we do symposiums on invite speakers like that.
I think Eliza's up to the challenge.
Yeah.
She was speaking offline that yun nga, you wanted to spread this,
Yeah.
yung sa media, using current
Yeah.
media, while others are scared. I think the fact that you were brave enough to even just speak the words that this is something you'd like to do is already a nudge of the Holy Spirit, wouldn't you say?
Because
Yeah.
I think it's really, in our generation right now, it's really like every little thing that you do will take it will take long. So I think many get scared still. That's why I keep on telling yung national team na I think it's better to step forward. Because if we keep hiding,
Yeah.
what can we do?
Yeah.
Then our motto in Squirets kasi is to know, to love, and to serve. So basically what we do is we know what we are supposed to do as the youth of these in the 5 missions, especially during pandemic, where it was really tested, and like my realization with our national chairperson that this was the time where Squirets are supposed to really assist the DMI because they don't know what's Zoom, Google Meet. Yung si mommy every night we have Zoom meeting. You
You
set
set
up,
it
set
up,
up,
yeah.
set up. So
So you were helpful in that,
Yeah.
diba?
that's when the pandemic. That's when we were realized
Ano na
that
lang kami.
we're not only until just for the youth,
Yeah.
but we're until the other
bridging.
missions as well. That we assist them on how they do the other missions. That we're involved pala sa ibang missions. Then especially with our current national head, si Tita Annie P. Kasi we were together ever since in the national parang pair. She realized that it should be a DMI should equivalent to an SMI. Which is why the two of us, parang example niya na tandem talaga kami ng mom ko when it comes to activities, events, or the whole activity as a DMI, SMI.
Ganda ng yung tandem na ganyan. Di ba nga,
Talaga.
mother and daughter, it begins with families and looking at them. It's like relationships. The group was formed because of relationships and it
Yeah.
was strengthened because of
Of
relationships.
relationships as well.
Maganda yung the image of the circle, di ba? Parang
Yeah.
we complete each other.
Yes.
So I keep on
Ganda.
saying sa SMI, when I do my symposiums, when I talk to people, I'm grateful sa SMI not only because I'm with my mom, but I was able to get titas, more
Yeah.
not blood-related titas, but I got not so
More moms.
much mentors. Like I
Yes.
ask opinions kay Tita Shirley, Tita Margie, like I have so much moms. I have more
Yes.
moms, more than one mom already.
Speaking of strengthening the family, kami sa Morality Media, sa Queen of Divine Grace sa Nasipit, we do extend the cenacle prayer to the families in the community. So each member sa mission group, we choose a family every week, every other week, to pray with them and teach them the cenacle prayer. So, and sabi nga nila, the family that prays
Prays together.
together stays
Stays
together.
Tama,
So,
that's very,
we
that's
guide them in
very-
their spiritual journey.
Yes. What was that like, Shirley, for somebody like you, seeing this mother-daughter tandem? What was it like for you, seeing Eliza grow into the woman that she is, and yung embracing what you guys are doing, and most
Yeah.
likely will be DMI in the
Of course,
future?
I'm very happy that she grew up the way she is right now, and with of course, with the guidance of her mother. And I just hope na many more women, young ladies like her will go or will join the SMI and have a more meaningful
Relationship, yeah, with the Lord and Jesus, right?
Ganda na. I was listening to the cenacle because I remember also growing up, parang we had the cenacle, di ba? Parang cenacle prayer. And then, yung start na kasi cenacle, may snack kasi. So we joined the cenacle. May snack.
True.
Marami
True.
kami mga bata. I learned the rosary from my mother. But then, I became more practiced because of the
Because of-
cenacle.
Yeah.
But yung goal ko lang is snack. Kumain, snack.
Parang sa JKK, ganun din.
Oo.
Yung mga bata.
And that's how the Lord works, right?
Yeah.
Like, I will pull you in through whatever means possible. Doesn't matter because nandun ka for the
Yes.
snacks, but God is there saying,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna prepare your heart.
Oo nga.
Right?
Naging pari tuloy.
Ang ganda.
That's really what we do. Like the last vacation, we had our orientation or seminars with the Sinakel with the SMI, the youth. We're recruiting more, but they will learn how to pray, how to by their own to have the Sinakel to share, because we don't know, each of them might have problems, family problems. Sometimes when they read the blue book,
You will cry.
they will cry.
Yeah.
They were touched. Maybe internally we have some concerns in their families, or it releases the heartness of the
Heavy hearts.
heavy hearts. Yeah.
It's important what you're doing. I think forming relationships and forming families and communities because
Yeah.
right now that's a problem, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang
Yes.
Hindi lang that the family that prays together stays together, but even now the family can't even eat together and
Yes.
stay together. So
Yes. Because when they eat together, they're all on their gadgets as well.
Diba?
Pero yung the family that prays together stays together, I remember growing up seeing that message on TV over and over again. And to this day, what I'm seeing is that it's relevant now more than ever. And we should
Yeah.
keep reminding that others that that's not a saying from old times or from yesteryears. No, it's so important now that we need to pray stronger now. Kasi families are under attack. You know,
Yeah.
like you said, pro-life, di ba may abortion na
Yeah.
nangyayari, may divorce, the divorce bill
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah.
So the family is under attack. Families are under attack. And I think the beauty of seeing what you do as mothers and daughters, we're highlighting the beauty of family, what's there. Right? Eliza, I know there are many stories, but can you recall one where you just thought like, yeah, I wanna do this. Whatever my mom is doing, I wanna be a part of that.
I can't deny. I was telling my younger squirettes that I really started where they were na parang the youth that I don't want to go like kanang when mag-grocery, magsanakal or like every night we do rosary before. I just hide in my room because you know the children like they find it like I have more things to do.
Yes.
I really had that phase because everybody says I didn't have that. I was really with my mom, but I have that phase, that rebel phase and everything. But as I grew older, because I'm really grateful at being in this organization because it really molded the person I am right now. Like how I speak, how I act, how I organize stuff. Because my mom, we do events, I organize it. But I think how I really saw this was I'm grateful that this was a avenue for my mom because I'm really close with my mom. Like parang she's my best friend na talaga.
Wow.
So when we go, I see how like she's a very busy person, but seeing her devotion to Mom Mary is her happiness. Though how busy she is, she never lost time for me and my siblings. That made me like I want to be like my mom. That I don't have to choose that I'll just do my busy work.
Yeah.
I'll forget church or doing the rosary or Mama Mary. She trained me that way, so I was like, okay, my role model is my mom, so that's why I kept pushing on in this journey of mine.
Beautiful. Ang ganda. Sa mga mothers and daughters yan, you can be
Oo nga.
together, especially in service, di ba? So it's very,
I
very
love that
beautiful.
kasi the mothers always feel guilty either ways.
Yes.
Going to work, leaving the children at home, or being a stay-at-home mom and not going to work. And yet through what you just said, your mom showed you that you don't have to choose. And we had this a few weeks ago. Somebody also said that, like moms, Joy.
Yeah.
When Joy Parinas was here,
Sita
she
Joy.
also said you don't have to choose between your business or your work and your children. You can best of both worlds and
Yeah. Serving the Lord ties it up together, di ba?
yeah.
That's why I want to emphasize because we recruited some young age at 40s, 50s, women's outside. they would also, they are so busy. I want to emphasize, we're not busy if we really, make time for it. Make it in the heart na you really love to do it.
Yeah.
Do not extend more when you will retire na,
Susan, I'm curious, was your mom the same towards you? That's
No.
why you have this? Okay,
I
so
had
you
my,
have a different story.
I had my mom was, my parents are Chinese. So I was trained spiritually through my high school, which is run by OND sisters. So I trained how to pray. That's where I learned being a religious one.
Oh, and it served you so well, right? It looks like it.
So we had very beautiful discussions at this point, Shai. So I think it's time now for
Yeah.
Catholic trivia.
Did you know that the Pope, like any other Catholic, only in the sense, I guess, needs to hear the sacrament of confession? And when I read this, I'm thinking, who is he gonna confess to? Because he's like the highest person in the land, right? But apparently, he is assigned a priest, and we call this person the Pope's confessor. And this priest normally comes from the Franciscan order, which was founded by St. Francis of Assisi. So for those of you that didn't know that, including myself, now you know.
I think just to add to that, Shai, I think we were all shocked when we saw pictures of Pope Francis kneeling for confession. I think I saw that when I was still studying. Mga pisa mo nagyan mo sa
Ang
Papa.
lagi, no? Ako
I think we know that in theory, but in actuality,
In
I think it's very humbling to realize that
Yes.
even Pope
the
himself
highest,
Yeah.
humbles himself before another Christ, right? The priest who will hear his confession. So ayan, beautiful Catholic
Beautiful.
trivia. But yes, so going back to you guys, Shirley, what about you? Nung nag-start ka to serve in the DMI, what inspired you naman?
Actually, lang naman ako regular Catholic, go to Mass, every Sunday, ganun. Was recruited to DMI by my best friend also in 2012. And then, so doon slowly, tapos nabigyan ako ng mga responsibilities, tapos na-recruit din ako ng parang area coordinator, ganyan. Sabi nga, huwag kang tumanggi. Say yes. Say yes to Mama Mary. So, yun. So, slowly but surely, yun. It changed me.
Can you, wow,
And
it's so
also-
beautiful to hear that
And
it
also,
changed
nung,
you.
nung nag-host kami ng Bayiñao National Convention noong 2023, dyan sa Butuan, doon din kami na-discover dalawa.
Na-discover
tandem.
yung beauty na yun.
Discover yung mga talents namin. Kaya napasok kami sa
this is
national
it.
officers. So, yun,
Ayun.
another bigger responsibility. Ayan, sige, pakita ko
It was
saan.
one like no other. So we are
Itong
very proud of it.
biennial convention.
Yeah.
We're very proud. They were
Kung
all
sa amo pa ng-
praises.
Amo pa ng language sa seminary sa una, the best so far.
Yeah. Sabi nga niya, want to
2023.
beat daw ang kami daw so far ang pinakamagandang
What do you think made that so
presentation or-
special? What do you think?
do you think?
Maybe it's because of the cooperation of all the sisters in Butuan with lots of the efforts and all. And we are thankful na everybody is working on it. From the from sa frontliners na expected maraming marereklamo with all the patients and with all the
Tsaka planning talaga.
planning talaga.
Tsaka every detail talagang mako-cover namin. We made sure of that.
You know, the more I serve in church and I see women like yourselves, and I see the beauty, your beauty, I'm really reminded, somebody once told me, you know, the beauty that you see in women is the reflection of Mama Mary in them. And I can really say that's so true. You mean, and sometimes I wouldn't even know they're Catholic. Like, I would just say, like, she is so pretty. There's just something so beautiful about her. And then later on, I'll find out na, yun nga, they're very active in church. They love Mama Mary. And then I go and think, There you go. That's her reflecting the beauty of Mama Mary. And their beauty being reflected back.
Yeah.
Diba? What are some of your miracle stories, if any? Or you said you've changed so much. If nabaki story, Shirley, that you can share na parang you're just so grateful.
I think ang ano lang talaga sa akin is when I face the problem, especially a health problem, parang I didn't lose hope. Hindi ako natakot. Alam kong kaya ko to with the help of with the guy that I put my trust in the Lord and also with Mama Mary. Kasi sabi nga niya, she always gives the assurance na she will prepare everything for us and then talagang she will be with us. So if we just
Entrust
ourselves to her, yun.
Share a beautiful testimony of faith that assurance na certainty that comes from the experience of being loved. Diba? Na we have a mother, Mama Mary, na di tayo pababayaan. It's very beautiful.
One of the messages which when we open the blue book, do not be afraid. Jesus is always at your side. So
Amen.
you have the courage.
Yeah. Why
And
then
all
would you
that.
be scared?
Yeah.
Diba?
So, yan yung pa yung sekreto bakit kanang sulong kayo ng sulong with the activities. Iba parang DMI is
Walang
so
takot.
parang walang pahinga. They have so many engagements.
Yeah.
They do a lot. Something that we appreciate. Di ba nga?
Like now that we're part of the national officers, we are guided on the quarterly report, quarterly activities, and with the features of the news set. So we have to submit it to the national. So maraming gagawin.
Correspondent nga din ako sa news set eh. So I cover the sa Region 12 na
Okay.
mga activities. Marami palang trabaho ang BMI.
Pero tama ba
But
nakasabay
it's
nung
okay.
madaming trabaho, madami ding blessings?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
But we always find time kahit na maraming busy.
Oo. I think that's what's true with anybody serving in church. You realize it's a commitment, but
Yes.
somehow God really gives you the energy.
Yes, and the gratification, you feel the gratification na by
It's
serving
part of
Him.
the journey of our life.
Ah.
We are given the missions. So, we'll do it. We'll say always yes to Mama Mary.
You shared kanina, Susan, a really nice story about the image of Mama Mary, which you donated. Do you mind sharing that again this time with our
Yeah.
viewers naman?
As you say, this image, we use this in our 23rd Biennial Convention. After the convention, we donated it to the chapel of the St. Peter Seminary. So later, Father Guy Pineda was assigned in Tungao, requested through Father Renz Abot, requested to ask for this image.
The same.
Yeah, the
image.
same,
Okay.
because Mama Mary is beautiful in this image. So,
Extra beautiful.
we delivered it last month in Tungao. And amazingly, when we opened the box to be blessed, grabbing, smell ni
ng
Mama Mary.
rosary.
So,
Flowers.
smell of the flower.
Wow.
It's very, I think Mama Mary was very happy to be there in Tungao.
Oh.
Hi,
And
Jim.
my husband is saying hello, my one and only fan.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Good PM everyone.
Hi.
Jocelyn Nabo.
Hello, Ate
Badilla.
Jocelyn. It's
So,
my
hello.
foster parents when I had my fishing exposure.
Oh,
Hello, Tay.
Hello. Thank you for watching.
Then going back to that beautiful smell ba, because in every Marian apparition, one of the signs of the Mother Mary's presence is that very sweet and beautiful odor na something heavenly. So, kasi said, di ba, parang she's happy to be there. I think
Yeah.
that's a sign, a confirmation perhaps from God na thank you. Parang she's saying, thank you for putting me here. Thank you for bringing me home. And I
Yeah.
think I saw that image. It's very beautiful. Di ba? Marag, katong nga image mo ito nasa itong poster at itong mga viewers. So, it's like sa picture ganun, not kita na. Di ba? I think in actuality, in person, that's very beautiful.
Another sign we experienced, sign from Mama Mary, is the dancing sun.
Dancing sun and pulsating sun.
Apil mo tong sa
you
cases,
saw?
ano, for the
Where?
residents.
Please
Especially,
tell us.
pag yung may procession, or
Procession.
ganon, ganyan. Siya, ni-request niya. Kasi,
Yeah,
sabihin mo.
no, I am also a devotee of Ina Puon Datu.
Okay, oo.
So usually every January 24 we celebrated the feast. And then there was one time in Santo Niño when we had our procession. Our former members always said that they experienced the dancing sun, the pulsing. So I asked Mama Mary when we already arriving to the cathedral under the shrine. Said, Mama Mary, what is that? Let me
Pa-experience.
What is that
Mama Mary,
talaga?
pa-experience.
So the cloud is cloudy.
Uh-huh.
So suddenly the sun appeared, and it's dancing sun because the sun.
And there are
Yeah.
many colors, changing colors. Pink, blue.
Wow.
And also when I visited the 100 years in Fatima, in Portugal, when we just arrived, when we were already a devotee of moment, we really can feel na siya. Because when we arrive, there's a pulsating sun like na si Mom. She's with us.
Do you experience that as well, Eliza?
Yeah, because I'm always with her. Then every time we travel abroad, Europe, like Europe especially, she makes sure it's always a Marian pilgrimage. So we go to Fatima, Lourdes. We've been there like thrice.
Oh, wow.
And then I remember an experience just recently, last year, we went to Fatima again.
Okay.
Because for me, I told this to my relatives that I've been to Lourdes and Fatima in Europe already. Lourdes is like the Disneyland of Marians. But at the same time, there's lots of tourists that you can see. There's, touristy and everything. But when it came to Fatima, once you step in Fatima, you really know that you're there for your devotion. Like once you step in Fatima, you know that it's the solemn and peaceful feeling in your heart. Then one time we had a mass in Fatima. There was this American elderly who went near me. Why are you here? You're so young. Why are you here? Because there's not much of my age, me and my brother's age there. Because they're usually elderly. Why are you here? It's like, okay. But it was really an experience for me every time when we go to events that we had our biennial. They had their biennial in Butuan 2023. Last year, I had mine, the Squirettes biennial in Davao last year. The video that you just saw. I remember because I was the national president that time. I remember we have a thing that's the enthronement, as you see in the video, that once we start the program, we enthrone Mother Mary. Once we end the program, we do the recession, so we bring back Mama Mary. That event for me, because it was together with my graduation season, so it was really so much planning, so much stress and everything. I remember after the recession, because it was supposed to be me and my national chairperson, both president and national chairperson. Once we placed down Mama Mary, I suddenly burst into tears. Overwhelmingly, like, I did my part, Mother Mary. Like, she was, when I saw the image, when I placed her down at the back where everybody swarmed in, I burst into tears because it was a different feeling that I did something good for Mother Mary at that time. So yeah, that's like one of my experiences.
Wow.
Mother-daughter relationship na nga. See them at play, but then listening to them, it's like really, they're talking about Mary as their mother. Nga.
Yeah.
I don't know, pinangga kasi mong mama. I don't know, you can describe it more as a daughter. But it's really unique with a mother-daughter relationship, especially with Mama Mary. Okay, mother-son man, so.
And this is why I think it really pains us Catholics when other religions see it as, masakit for them na we love Mama Mary. But ako, I always bring it back to them, like, do you not love your mother?
True.
Like, if a friend of yours, if a good friend of yours loves your mom, how would you feel about that? Right? Would you hate that person for loving your mom? Hindi, diba? You're gonna love that person all the more. So can you imagine Jesus, like, if Jesus knows that you love his mom, do you think Jesus is gonna hate you? No, he's gonna love you even more. So it hurts talaga when other religions say like, these Catholics, they're silly, they're crazy. Kasi parang, ang sakit mama ko yan eh. Diba? Parang like our real mom ko yan. Right? So,
But then we still love our mother.
Yes, yeah. We love our moms and we love Mama Mary. And yun nga, parang it's so nice to be close like you guys are. Iba yung joy in you na nakikita ko, nafe-feel ko, especially in person. That joy radiates. Like it's hitting me.
Yeah. I think our viewers know that. So, think no, Gabi, paspas ka itong time. Just a question lang siguro. For those who are interested, how can they join the DMI and the Squirets? Siguro po, pangampanya na po din.
Mga kampanya.
Actually, they can approach any DMI sister. But we also do our recruitment. And then, if they are really interested, they just inquire from any DMI sister in the circle.
In other parishes.
And other parishes.
Do you also have a page that they can message or DM you directly?
Most circles have their own FB page.
That's good.
Also, some other mission groups, they have their FB page.
So parang a reminder how to find siguro the Facebook page is the name of yung
Yeah.
kanina you mentioned, the Mama Mary of
Circle?
the circle.
It differs.
It differs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Inasipit, Queen of
Queen of
Divine
Divine
Grace, Queen of
Grace.
Peace.
For Butuan.
I
You can
think the
look up,
safest is just in the parish. You can
In the
find
church.
them.
Okay. Women wearing blue.
Dark.
Blue
Yeah.
Ladies, so para silang Blue Ladies,
SM.
you can approach them and then the blue and the light blue
Light
and the
blue.
white. di
For
ba?
SMI, we have currently, it's not that active yet, but we have a Diocese of Butuan Squirets of Mary Immaculate page in Facebook. So
Not
you
that
can just
active
visit.
yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
I look
I'm
forward
still
to
pushing
it.
yung president ng Butuan na
We will
go.
pray for that.
Yeah.
Let's pray for that. We need more of you guys on
Yes.
social media.
Yes.
And just one note, sometimes on social media, it's more on promoting self. And what I really like about what you want to do is it's promoting our love for Jesus Christ, our love for Mama Mary, and our love for the church, right? So, pray natin.
Yes.
So, ayan.
So I think time moves so but perhaps we can ask them their final message for our viewers and what they would like to say or to encourage those who are thinking gusto ko ma-appeal pero murag busy ko or gusto ko ma-appeal pero di pa ko sure. So love na ko sa
Yeah.
Mama Mary pero saan ako pagpadaya gani nga gugma sa iya.
Yeah.
For pag tinawag ka, mafe-feel mo eh. So if once you're called, always say yes.
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 That's
But
true.
may angel or sino man na lalapit sa iyo, mag-ano sa iyo ng invite na please join the DMI, ganyan. Say yes.
Oh, ganda nun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this video, this
Mas-
episode is a call to you. You're not
Yeah.
watching this randomly.
Yes.
You're watching this because this is a call to you who are watching us.
Yeah.
Say yes
To
na so.
join in. Say
Just,
yes.
just to add before kang Ma'am Susan ba nga. So si Ma'am Shirley, kinamuno ba nga, gusto niya regular Catholic but then she said yes, di ba? And imagine si Lord, hindi magpabalibad si Lord.
Correct.
So,
Yes.
nara sa Bible ba, kan Jeremiah, so ipabalibad kang Lord.
Yes.
And God will give us more than what we ever ask for
Correct.
when we say yes to Him. So, Ma'am Susan.
Yeah. Also, nowadays, we really need more prayer warriors. So we are the children of Mary. Mama Mary needs more prayers, most especially the Rosary as our instrument against Satan. So I hope each one of us has our journey in life, missions. So please always say yes when somebody will tell you to join the DMI. Thank you.
Nudge of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eliza.
Nice.
For us. So for me, I think my last message would be for the youth na lang since youth man jud ko. Kanang as a youth right now, going through the same thing as everyone, being busy in life, learning everything in life as a youth, it's very calming to have a avenue, a spiritual avenue. So I'm encouraging it may not be SMI, it may not be any other. Just by going to church, just doing the rosary, acknowledging the presence of the Lord and the Blessed Virgin Mary is already a big thing enough. Then as well as we nurture the youth in the SMI, joining the SMI, calling, same as the episode that we try to advocate family. So if you're an SMI, bring your mom. If you're a mom at DMI, bring your daughter, bring your apo, bring your niece. So being in the Roman Catholic and this DMI and SMI, it's a journey of learning. So I hope more youth and more Tita DMIs would come to join this organization. Thank you.
How about you, Shai?
Yeah, hopefully our viewers were encouraged na to join.
We are
you
recruiting
guys.
you.
First recruit na.
Kaya nga,
First
always say
recruit.
yes. Ayan, hello Father Glenn and everyone. Jocelyn Nabo Badilla.
Hello. Joining from Abu Dhabi. So hello, Ma'am Josephine.
Right.
So perhaps usig na po yung mga DMI ma-recruit ninyo diha.
Happy seeing all we do for the... okay, yun. Thank you. Joining from Abu Dhabi, happy seeing all we do for the greatest Thanksgiving glory of Tatay Father, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, with, ayan, thank you.
Amen.
Amen to that. So there's a call to everyone, and I think what we're saying today is if you are called, answer. Usually, it's that person starts with letter K, Father Kits, in my...
Share nyo last week.
Pag nag-call si Father Kits, yun naman nag-yes sila. And we
Yes.
are, in turn, being blessed and blessing the others as well. Diba? So, ayan. I hope you guys are encouraged by today's episode to join not just SMI, DMI, but the church.
Yes.
We're called to do more. We're
Any
called
organization
to... Ha?
Any
Any
organization.
organization that you can serve the Lord.
It's a beauty in the church kasi we have a place, each one of us, di ba?
Yes.
Lain tag ministry, lain tag grupo, but natay kauban ba, natay support.
One purpose.
We need that, yeah. Very beautiful.
Yeah. One purpose, I think, na magkita-kita tayong lahat sa langit.
Yes.
Diba? One
Amen.
day.
So I think I was listening to them ba niya. Ako mong na nga. Di ba, we think of the church as a big community niya. Tungkol kay daghan kayo ta kanang impersonal, it becomes impersonal. But
Yeah.
listening to our DMI sisters and our squirette, di ba nga, we can begin with our families. I think the faith grows in our relationship with one another. So in this time when the family is really
Being
attacked,
attacked,
being
yeah.
attacked ng family, let's begin and start with our families. Let's grow in our faith together, let's grow in our hope, and let's grow in our love, di ba? So, malay nyo day, mag-uban mo pag-serve nga, uban mag-serve sa organization, mag-uban mo pag-serve sa simbahan, and of course, mag-uban man sa langit, di ba? So, in the family of God. So, I think, yeah, that's a very beautiful reminder for all of us.
Yes. And if you don't know where to start, well, let me tell you. Every Saturday, Father Glenn, meron tayo
Announcement na.
salo-salo sa kanto. If you don't know where to start, if you don't know how to reach out to the community, well, every Saturday, if you want to slowly reach out to the community, meron tayo dito sa atong diocese, dito sa St. Joseph, no,
Yeah.
Cathedral Church. Every Saturday, 6 a.m., come join us. We do feeding for who anybody can
Yeah.
join.
That's the thing, no, kanang, tanan ba, I've been looking at the salo-salo and then everyone who passes by there, we can eat. And it's always amazing siya to think pa nga,
Ah.
daghan kayo mga tao makakaon. It's like for me an experience of the multiplication of the loaves,
Of
diba?
loaves.
Just like in the mass we have that, and in the salo-salo we share our gifts with one another, and it's not just like eating, it's creating a community, diba? It's
Yes.
creating a community, a fellowship that we have. And for those who would like to donate, it's only 3,200 pesos. You can sponsor a meal that would feed around 200 to 250 people. So every Sabado nagkadagan siya, karon
Yeah.
nagkadagan. So
Every Saturday, parang meron na ngang laging ako na magbabayad
Yeah,
sa Saturday. And so we want to thank you for stepping up to the call of Christ to serve in any manner. And this is one way
Yeah.
you're gonna do that.
And the important thing nga, pwede ka muhatag, and then we encourage you to join us kay salo-salo man, di ba? It's a fellowship of the community
Nice,
hour.
that's nice.
Sabihin din namin yan sa Pro-Life Mission Group sa dito. Sa
It's,
Asin.
ano,
Pwede sila mag-sponsor.
Ayan, wow. Sponsor
Na ang
na.
DMI po. Ikaw po, yan ang mo avail, di ba?
Oo.
Saturday, 6 a.m. So may line activities na
The
to siya.
gift that keeps giving, salo-salo sa kanto. Yes, we have the Riverbank Cleanup Drive that happens every fourth Saturday of the month. So for this month, it's actually on August 23. However, because we are celebrating the Bayan Festival right for this month, it's kind of special. Oh no, it's special because on the second Saturday of the month, I just saw the new post there, so I took a note. Second Saturday of this month, Agusan Colleges is sponsoring the Riverbank Cleanup Drive. This is alongside Barangay Leon Kilat and the Philippine Coast Guard. And on the 3rd is FSUU naman,
Yeah.
with Barangay Agaw. So there's going to be every opportunity this month to join the cleanup drive.
Yeah, and I think the beautiful thing is that our effort is now taking its ripple effect, diba? Na
Yes.
it's the youth that are involved. So,
Oo.
but the youth, o apil po ng mga, ano po, mga hamtong po, ng mga young at heart. Kay ganato, ganahag Zumba, mag-Zumba man ta
Yeah.
before mag-clean up.
And nidaghan na ang
Yeah.
umuuban. If
Oo.
you can see our page, dati gamay ra eh. Then now it's growing. And then now, ito na, may nagsusponsor na. Si FSUU, si Agusan Colleges. So let's keep that going because, you know, as brothers and sisters in Christ, we need to keep our environment clean, our,
Taking care of our common home.
yes,
So,
while we're here on
yeah.
earth.
And also, I'd like to invite you for our Sunday feed for street kids. So, it's always every Sunday, 10 a.m. at the FSUU CBS building. So, every Sunday, we have different ministries sponsoring the food and we have the street kids with us. So, join us if you have time or if you want to sponsor again, you can also help out in our Sunday feeding.
Yeah, so lots of opportunities to help out. And of course, lastly, every Tuesday, so if we have this in the afternoon at 3 p.m., we also have the devotional mass to Saint Joseph every 6 p.m. on
6 p.m.
Tuesdays.
So, ako may mamisaon niya, kita tanin niya. Kung nagtanaw mo, doon mo sa ako. Eh.
Yes.
Kampo ta.
We see, yeah, talaga. So, ayan, yan, even the Saint Joseph devotional mass, dumadami na rin yung mga nag-attend. So, we want to thank you guys for continuously reaching out to the church and being part of the Mother Church.
So next week, we'll be preparing something special for you for our 15th episode. So let's tune in and find out what's that special surprise will be.
I'm
15 also.
excited. 15 na may pag-giveaway si Father Kids.
Abangan ba yan?
Inunahan si Father Kids. Baka lang naman, di ba? So, thank you to everybody who's watched us today. And if you want to check out our Facebook page, our YouTube page, follow us. I know we flashed it a while ago and maybe our technical team can flash our social media pages. There you go.
So we're now on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and also Instagram. So St. Joseph Cathedral and also the Roman Catholic Diocese of Butuan. Also follow FSUU in Facebook and YouTube. So
Yes, may TikTok na rin, St. Joseph
TikTok
Cathedral.
na, so we're expanding.
If you want to see Father Glenn dance, this would not be the social media. No,
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
tama. That will not be the platform. So I think thank you for our
Yes,
DMI,
thank you so
beautiful
much.
ladies,
For
our
inviting
blue
Thank you
blue
for
Thank you.
inviting us.
We learned so much from you guys, and I know our guests did as well. Salamat.
The church, dear friends, as St. Paul would say in his letter to the Ephesians and Galatians, is a household, a family of God. And we who are part of this family have been a part of each other. We all have a role to play. We all have our color to contribute. Most especially, we are part of one another because we are brothers and sisters in the one Father. This is our Tuesdays with San Jose. See you next week.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.